What's going on, guys? Back again with another video. I actually got a new camera set up. This is my GoPro Hero 10. Just let me know how you feel about it. Stabilizes pretty good, and I'm sure it's gonna be a lot better than my phone. I'm not really sure about the audio yet, so I'm gonna actually test it out in this video. If it's not right, I'll probably redo this video. If it's right, you'll probably be seeing this as I'm filming this. But I'm actually working on just a little thing today. I have the car in the garage right now, and I gotta replace a fog light. I was gonna replace both of them with LEDs, and then I didn't realize how hard it is to find actual LEDs for this unless you go on American Muscle, and I am not paying $120 for 2 LED bulbs. I just bought a standard bulb just to replace it, and then I actually have a sponsor today. Do that in the next clip, but it's with Shinearmor, and they reached out to me on Instagram, told me they've been watching my videos and they wanted me to sponsor their product. So we'll jump into that right after I get done replacing this fog light bulb. Like when replacing your fog light bulbs, they make it where it's, all the videos I've looked up, they make it seem so hard. Gotta take, which you gotta unscrew these anyways, but take off your whole bumper just to get to the fog light bulbs, which is ridiculous. I kind of do it an easier way. If you don't have big hands, I have small hands, so with that being said, there's a lot of sharp metal pieces in there where the actual brace in the front of the car is in the way, so you have to pull on the bumper. If you really can't get your hands in there, you're gonna have to take the bumper off. That's just it, because you can't unclip the grill without taking the bumper off. I've already tried doing that. I've tried taking the clips out, and the clips are made weird. I don't know why Ford made these clips like this. I got to take this shroud off over the radiator, and then I gotta take both of these 10mm bolts out, and then we'll get to that. But yeah, I'm gonna get that off and kind of show you what I'm talking about. So you gotta get all these plastic pins out, take that off, and then I'll be actually where I need to get. So all you're gonna need for this job is a little flathead screwdriver, and I use that for the pins, and you need a 10mm socket. I have this little Walmart kit. I have so many of these. I get them for Christmas, and they always come in handy, so I love getting those for Christmas because I lose 10mm sockets all the time. These I keep up for some reason. I keep up with all this stuff in this tool thing. I don't know why. I think just because I keep them in my car, and it's something good to keep in your car, because you're always going to need all those bits or those sockets, and you might need to use them. You know, I had to buy this one actually whenever I was in Branson, Missouri, because my wife's car's battery went out and I didn't have any tools with me, so I had to do that. But I'm gonna stop ranting on this. So we're gonna take all these little plastic pins out with a screwdriver. These ones, they might be different on your car, but all you do is pop that up and it comes out just like that. With the 10mm socket that you need, it's just these nuts right here. Take those off and it'll come off these clips. You pull it over. It doesn't come out as much as you would want, but the plastic is flexible, and you don't want to pull on it too hard because the paint will crack. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna take all these plastic pieces off, and then I'll get back with y'all. So I got the whole plastic shroud off, and I got both these nuts off on each side. So basically all you're gonna do is grab this up, pull it up, and it'll come back just like that. Pull this one up, go back. The only one that's messed up on mine, or it burned out, is this side, so I gotta take this one out, put it in. When I tell you it's tight, those are my hand. That's my hand right there. I don't have a big hand. I can get these out. It's not hard. If you pull too hard on this, you can crack that or damage it. So just be careful. If you can't get your hand in there, just take the whole bumper off. It takes about 20 minutes longer, but if you don't want to mess up your bumper over some little light bulb, you know, just take the whole bumper off. I'm gonna put this together. I'm not gonna go through too much of this anymore because it's pretty simple. The next clip is going to be over our sponsor. All right, guys, so today's sponsor is by Shinearmor. They hit me up on Instagram, and they said they've been watching my videos, and they wanted to send me a bottle of their product and have me try it out. So I'm going to try it out today. It's been raining for the whole past week. I know I was going to upload the day after I uploaded my last video, but it's just been raining constantly every single day. Like, we had tornado watch all day today, and now it's getting cold again. It doesn't make any sense. You know, it's Arkansas weather. But I'm just gonna wipe down the hood and I'm gonna use it on the hood of my car because I'm sure it's gonna rain in the next couple of days. And it's supposed to repel water, so I'm gonna see how it works. It's supposed to repel water. If you ever get water that dries up on your car, it leaves water residue on there, or water marks on your car, I should say. But I'm gonna kind of show y'all what they gave me and kind of test it out on my car, I guess. So this is what they sent me in a package. They sent me their Shinearmor Graphene ceramic spray. So the good thing about this spray is like if you already have a ceramic coating on your car, this just adds extra protection. So if you have ceramics on your car already, it kind of makes the ceramic on your car live longer on your paint than it should. You know, some ceramic coatings I think last half a year or a year, however long. I'm not a detailing expert, so I'm not really sure, but this is supposed to double the life of that. So if you have ceramic coating already, don't not want to buy this. It's just like a conditioner, so it helps your actual ceramic coating stay on there longer. And if you don't have a ceramic coating on your car, you can use this as a ceramic coating, and it protects the paint. Well, I dropped it on the ground. But it protects your paint from the sun just like a wax would. So you can wax your car and then spray this on there, and that's just added protection to your car. So I'm gonna wash my car, or wash the hood of my car, and then kind of show y'all how I'm gonna use the product, what it's supposed to say. I'm trying to figure out ways of using this camera because I have a tripod and the lens is wider, so I can get like really close to the camera. But so this is the Shinearmor. This is what it comes in. It comes in a bottle. It tells you the directions on the back, what it features. It's just a spray and shine. So when you spray this, you don't want to spray it directly on your paint. You want to spray it on the microfiber they send you, or the ones that you get, or whatever microfiber towels you have. You can use whatever you want. Just if it's a microfiber towel. So spray this on your microfiber towel, wipe it down, let it sit for a little bit, just like a wax, and you buff that spray off, and it should leave some type of coating on your car. It does recommend you to keep your car out of the elements for 4 hours. That's like talking about like rain or snow, you know, some type of mist or whatever. If it's raining, you know, don't take your car out because it's not cured yet. So what I do is I'm gonna spray my car and do the hood, put the ceramic coating on it, and see what it does. I really have to drive my car today, so I'm kind of testing it out too. So the thing I really like about this product is when they sent me this bottle, they didn't have this inside of this. And that's a big pet peeve for me, because when I buy products like Armor All or something, it goes through all these processes where people are, you know, using it or moving it around in stock, and these always almost break. And I always buy the ones that are broken for some reason. But they send you a cap with it, so you can take this off, put the cap back on, and make it, if you don't use it all, you can use it for later or have it and it doesn't go bad. And in my product, they sent me 2 microfiber towels. I'm guessing the one that they sent me 2. I have one to spray on the rag and wipe it down, and I have one to buff it off, and that's what I'm gonna use it for. I think they sell these like in a pack of 10, but I'm gonna get to putting this on my car, and then I'll let you know how I feel about it. All right guys, so don't judge me on cleaning a car. All I did was get a microfiber towel and some soapy water, sprayed on the hood. It wasn't really dirty at all on the hood, it was just rainwater. Wash that off. I'm gonna get to putting this spray on there. It's not a long process. Just spray the rag, rub it on your paint, all the spots on my hood. It'd probably take me like 5 minutes, and I'll leave it on there for a couple minutes, buff it off, and it should be fine after that. Testing is it repelling water, which when I say repelling water, when it beads up on your hood, you know, when you get a fresh wax, you have that bead up, and I personally like it. I think it's cool, but it beads up and falls off your hood. I'm gonna spray this on there. Maybe tomorrow I'll film another part of me spraying water on it with a water hose and it beading off, or if it rains tomorrow, then that's good too. I can film that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the product on here and show you how to put the product on here. So hopefully y'all can see me. I have this microfiber towel. All I'm gonna do is get my spray, open it up. It has a seal on it. Poke a hole in this. I'm too lazy to peel it off. Put my spray bottle in there, screw it on. It was kind of weird, it has like a safety tab right here. So it missed out. Get my rag.
All I'm gonna do is I usually fold my rag up just so I can do it like this, but just spray it on here, rub it on the paint. Well, probably should take me more than 5 minutes to do this. It's pretty easy. So it really doesn't have a smell to it. It kind of smells like nail polish remover, like not super strong, but like kind of like paint. I don't know. It's supposed to smell like that. Put some on this tube.
Using that much, I'm sure you wouldn't use all this bottle for the whole car. You could probably use it multiple times. So now, I'm gonna let that sit. I have my other microfiber towel. After that sits for however long, I'm gonna let it sit for about a minute or two. I'm gonna buff it off, and then we're gonna just, I guess, test with the water hose. It says keep it from the elements for 4 hours. I'm not sure how that is. I usually would do like 24 hours, but I daily drive this car, so I really can't do that. So I can do it for like 4 hours. I can test like 4 hours because it says that on the bottle. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to settle on it, and then I'm gonna actually take it off and buff it off. All right, guys, so I gave it about 1 to 2 minutes to dry on there. So now I'm gonna take my other microfiber towel and buff it out. All you're doing is, if you have a spray on wax, you're just wiping it off. You can give it a little elbow grease if you want to. Getting that stuff off that was on there. I can already tell that the paint, or the stuff that's on there, it's very slick. Like, it doesn't feel like a wax, but it's like, it's really slick on the paint. And that's a pretty good thing, because that'll let me know that the water will repel off this paint whenever the rain does hit it or whatever water hits it. And I'm not a big detail guy. Like, yeah, I like to wash my car, keep it clean, but you know, I'd like to get where I buff this car and get rid of scratches, but this is probably a product that I'll keep on using. So probably next time I wash my whole car, I'm gonna spray my whole car down with it and use it, just because, I mean, it already feels good on the paint. It feels slick. Considering I just clay barred my car, but it's been raining for the past 4 days, and I just wiped this hood down and put this stuff on here, it feels like I just waxed my car. So if that tells you that, I haven't waxed this car yet, so that's a pretty awesome thing, because this took me literally maybe 2 minutes to put on this whole hood, so it shouldn't take long to put this whole car. It should maybe take me like 15, maybe 15 minutes to this whole car. So now all I gotta do is kind of wait. I'm gonna go outside a little bit, spray some water on it, see what it does. I don't think it takes that long to cure, but that's just what the directions say, so I'm gonna give it time to cure. Shinearmor, thank you for sponsoring this video. If you want to get any of the products, you can use my code. It's Exhausting. I'm gonna have it right here, but their website, go to shinearmor.com, use my code Exhausting. Shout out to Shinearmor for hitting me up on Instagram and sending me their product to allow me to use it and use it in a video. If you want to get 25% off your purchase, use my code. Yeah, I guess this is going to be the video for today. It's kind of short. I tried to make it a little bit longer with installing that bulb, but yeah, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment, please subscribe if you aren't, and peace out, guys.